friends. This is Kelli86 if you follow me on Instagram. I decided to redo my YouTube channel and completely clear it off and start. That's my cat Potter in the background that I'm always posting on Instagram. He's apparently on crack. Anyways, I've been seeing a lot of y'all post your FlossTube videos, and I thought, oh my gosh, how fun. So I'll probably do those along with a video in a week or two about the craft swaps that I'm finishing up, because this year I really wanted to be selfish stitching for myself, because my goal is to finish the giant Harry Potter by Clouds Factory by my 30th birthday, which is in October at the very end. So that's my goal. If not, I just really want to have it finished by this year. And but y'all on Instagram especially know that I'm a huge Snoopy fan. So when Audikers posted, and I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, anyways, she posted a Peanuts craft swap. I begged to get in it, and I'm actually partners with her mom. By the way, it's not a blind swap, so don't get mad at me for revealing who I'm partnered with. So I can't show too much. I've told her what I'm gonna make. I just haven't told her what it's all gonna look like. So hopefully I can do like a sneaky post and just show like bits. And then on that post, I'm also, my last swap, I have a personal swap with Dobby K and in Germany, but we keep on pushing back the date because we're trying to get our final swaps finished and, you know, some selfish stitching in this year. And then we know that we're eventually going to send it. But, so, Dobby K, if you see this, I do have the materials for all your stuff, but I need to get these swaps knocked out and a little bit more selfish stitching in, and then yours will be full rockin'. And she knows what she's going to get, basically, as well. So, anyways, the other one that I'm in is the Narnia swap, and so, I'll get to post everything, because that's a blind swap. Okay, so, my first FlossTube video, so let's get to the actual point of the video. So I just wanted to show kind of how I organize stuff, and I have so many things kitted and started like 2 years ago, but these are the ones that I'm currently like really working on, trying to finish, and my current SAOs. I haven't gotten into any of the Heaven and Earth designs like some of y'all have. I think they're brilliant, and I actually have one for sure that I would love to do. But the size, for one, terrifies me at this point, just because I feel like it would take me 25 years to finish it. Light adjusted. I don't know. I feel like I would only be able to work on that. So I kind of want to get some of my collection down and finished. But I have this massive Target bag. It's actually a really good thick bag, which is why I use it, because sometimes I take this to Embroidery Me. But it has 6 floss cases in it, which holds the entire DMC collection. And then in the very first one, though, because I have them in numerical order, the very first one I have extra paper cards for, if I have everything on a plastic bobbin. So if the plastic bobbin is in one of my kits, but I need a color, and I don't go searching through kits and find a color, I just go buy that one color. Then I have a bunch of plastic bobbins, or paper bobbins, which at Hobby Lobby, if you're in America, Hobby Lobby, they have for, I think either $1.99 or $2.99, They have these with like the designs on them and then the little white on the other side. Some of the designs you get 25 for either $1.99 or $2.99. And then for this particular design, and only this design, well, at least at our store, you get 50 for the same price. I don't know why. So I always get this one, even though some of the other ones are cuter. I have a floss winder because whenever I was doing this box, this came in handy. Extra plastic bobbins, some white that I just never put on a thing. I have a Krennic. This isn't Krennic. This is I can't even say that. But I do have this silvery Krennic, which, forgive me, I'm like getting used to this, is really cool. This is, if y'all saw my unicorn that I sent out for the unicorn craft swap, that's what I did the horn out of. And then this Krennic is a number 8 metallic, and it's like a teal color that my friend got me one day. So I have a little Krennic square, and then I have some old DMC gold and silver that I haven't put on a bobbin. And then I have a couple of my Weeks die works. I don't have very many of them. The other ones that I have are in kits, so I only have 2 in here. So anyways, I have 6 boxes. A lot of the colors have duplicates because the last few years, people, friends of mine, older friends of mine who used to do cross stitch and embroidery and stuff don't do it anymore. So they gave me their supply. So that's why my box count keeps going up, because I have to keep on shifting them to mix theirs in. So this is probably my oldest whip that I'm trying really hard to finish. And I love Frosted Pumpkin. Love Frosted Pumpkin. All of these except for 2 are Frosted Pumpkin. This one is super cute. It was a stitch along, a Christmas stitch along 2 Christmases ago. 2014. It's this one. That's upside down. Sorry, guys. It's upside down. All I have left, okay? All I have left is a little bit of the lace down here and this corner. This lace takes forever, though, so I still haven't finished it. So my goal is to get that finished at some point. This is how sad my little pattern is. It fits on this small of a piece of paper now. That's how much I've left. Literally, this much. And I can't, for the life of me, pick this up regularly. Another one that was this Christmas's stitch along is the A Very Merry Christmas, or A Very Merry Christmas Town. Oh, I also have Halloween Town started, but I didn't bring it in here. Oops. I got the All the Time needle minder. Or no, this is the one for that stitch. I think. I don't know. This might be the All the Time one. I think this is where they started doing special edition needle minders. This is the time whenever they did the special edition Chicken and Boots case with the frosted pea Christmas fabric on the inside. So that I did get. And these are my cute little scissors that I got from Carolyn on our love swapping, where we sent to everybody over different countries. I have finished clue 2, haven't even finished clue 1 or clue 3 or clue 4. Hopefully by Christmas. Let's go. at school. Have the 2 Christmas ones. See, this is why I'm showing Christmas ones. Hopefully I'll have the 2 Christmas ones done by Christmas. I started this shortly after Halloween. And I think I still need to go pick up a color for it. But I am at 2 days before Halloween, baby. And might I just add that Frosted Pumpkins got me hooked on Picture This Plus fabric. So this one is the one that came with the kit. Because I bought the kit, obviously, because I wanted the chicken and boots bag. This one, actually, for this Christmas one, this is brown. This is not Picture This Plus. It's just brown Aida cloth that was gifted to me by an old cross-stitcher friend of mine. But this is how I kit them. I put them in gallon-size bags, and the papers fit, and it has a highlighter, and it'll have a needle minder with some needles on it, and all the threads in here. And I used to get Ipsy bags for a while, so I'll put the threads in an Ipsy bag to keep them organized. But I started the Halloween one, and I don't remember the name of the blue fabric in the A Very Merry Christmas kit, but this is Picture This Plus Voodoo. It's really cute. It's like an orangey, like a deep orangey peachy color with purples and white. I thought that would look really cute for their Halloween pattern. The next one that I am working on is an Ipsy bag with all my threads. And I have threads wrapped up in here because I keep the ones that I'm not currently using in the Ipsy bag. But the ones that I am currently using, I wrap up in the floss if I'm not working on it. But this is Frosted Peas Passports, the Let's Go on an Adventure. I have the border colors still out because sometimes I like to pick it up and just work on the border because it's pretty mindless. One's just a straight stitch, and then the one is a pattern all the way down. And then I have the last bit of the words typed out. The only changes that I've made is I included the little French flag, and I changed what the hands on the clock said because I've been to, all right, itch in my ear. I've been to the UK, I've been to London, and a fun joke, it was a while back, but a fun joke between me and my dad is we always say it's half past, so I had to make it a time that was half past. My favorite, this has become my favorite type of frame. It's these, they just snap out. I really like them a lot. There's my other Frosted Pumpkin limited edition needle minder. Let's just put this away. And this one comes out the first of every month. The next SAL that I'm doing this year is Clouds Factory. They're postcards. And I have the border one out because I didn't get caught up on the border. One of my really good friends from high school made me this needle minder. It's a Scorpio. She made it for me while I was working on Clouds Factory Zodiac. And I will do another video of finished products that I haven't had framed. But, so here's my postcards by Clouds Factory. And you may be wondering why why I didn't do it right next to it, like right here, and I went diagonal, is because I was kind of sad that both Clouds and Frosted Pea had France as their second destination. So I didn't want them to be next to each other. Even though they both had different first destinations, I didn't want them to be right next to each other because I was like, well, that'll just be weird. So I did diagonal, but I think it's kind of fun. I think I might just randomly place stuff on the postcard one because it'll be easier to do that because they're in, all the same size frames. And the pumpkins is a continuation, so you can't really do that with the pumpkins this year. Okay, the next one is the giant Harry Potter, and the bits that I have marked out are the bits that I've finished, and actually finished the rest of that bit last night. So that's how much I've gotten done. I dyed my own fabric, and let me just clean this off a bit, because Potter, if I was working on this a bit last night, because I just wanted to. And he likes to steal my bobbins and literally eat my thread. And all of these have needles and stuff in them. And I'd rather just him not stealing my bobbins. So I had them wrapped up in the fabric. I'm going to take my hoop off for right now. But I'm doing this on 18 count. This pattern with 14 count is 15.5 by 36.8 inches. On 16 count, it's 12.8 by 32.3. This actually might be 16 then. No, actually, it is 18. Because the largest piece of Aida cloth that I could find at Hobby Lobby, because I didn't want to special order it, I had something picked out from Pictures Plus that I thought would be perfect for this. I was looking at Huntress. I was looking at a couple different ones. I was looking at another light purple because I looked at the color list, and the only color not represented, there's Potter in the background. The only color not represented in the bag of colors, so this isn't all of them, but it's like 50 something colors. There's a few on my table. 50 colors. The only color is purple. That is not in here. Purple. The only thread color. There's different blues, greens, reds, pinks, yellows, browns, blacks, grays, white, golds. What else? Tans. Yeah. Purple. That was it. So I was like, I don't want to do it on white. There's a lot of white in here and like off-white. So I did purple, and I actually think it looks brilliant, and I'm quite impressed with myself. But the largest piece of Aida cloth that I could find was 30 inches by 36 inches. So maybe this is 16. I think. I don't know. It's either on 16 or 18. I honestly can't remember. It's probably 16 because I think 18 drives me insanely batty. But I had to start, I started in the middle on a side. I didn't start in the middle because clearly it's only about 13 inches wide, but it's almost 3 feet long. So I wanted to make sure before I got too involved if it was going to be long enough. So I started in the middle, which is about right here, and I went down to where I could start this word, the Expelliarmus, on the side, and then I went down with the words. That's why the other half of the border on this side is not finished. But I went down with the words, and then I did the bottom frilly border, and this is how much is left. between the bottom and the fabric. The top is going to be about the same, but so I split it in half, you know, longest side, and then I went down because I wanted to make sure, even though it's not a whole lot, I know a lot of you would not be comfortable with this. I'm kind of okay with it because this I probably will have professionally framed and not me do it because it is so big and it's Harry Potter and it's going to be beautiful. But the top is going to be just as the same. But so I don't have any of the top half finished, but I have up to the middle point on both sides. And then I have one side, I have the bottom half of the border completely done. The other side, I have to do the other bottom bit of that. But so this is half how much I've done on the bottom half of the pattern so far. I haven't worked on it a whole bunch. But I did dye it myself. I dyed it, you can't really get a good picture, but I dyed it purple, and then I did some kind of like tie-dyeing techniques at random. That's where you'll see some of these bigger white splotches around it. And then I took bleach. You can kind of see it better back here. I took bleach. I'll do this. You can see some of these lines. Then I took bleach, and that's where some of the pink came in. But yeah, I love this. And because I overly dyed it and bleached it and whatnot, and it smells fantastic. It's like really soft, which store-bought white ADA usually isn't. But this is my favorite best project ever by Clouds Factory. Another thing that I have is just some extras in a little tin. I have an extra needle minder with needles. I have a frogger. And I don't use needle threaders. Well, I take that back. I use a needle threader for the Krennic, but I do have a needle threader. I have my now a plastic ORT jar because he broke my mason jar about a week before the end of last year, and this is, I'll take it out. This is how much I have this year so far. I emptied it out on December 31st, 2015. And this is since January 1st. Lots of flossing, threading. But this is my ORT jar. And in my ORT jar, I keep some highlighters. And if you're oh my Lord. If you're in America, this is an empty and cleaned out Ovaltine jar. Because I'm obsessed with Ovaltine. This is the brown Ovaltine lid. But I keep some highlighters, which fit in there perfect. They probably won't fit as well once there's more. I keep a chapstick, and I need a new one, but I keep hand sanitizer, and I keep my most trusty scissors, so that way, no matter, I can just grab a kit bag, and then I just grab my jar. So I grab a kit bag, and I grab my jar, and I have scissors, highlighters, chapstick, hand sanitizer, my thread jar. I got everything on the go. And it's really convenient having it out of this jar. So and then at the end of the year last year, I took my threads out and I put it in one of those crafting ornaments. And it looks really cool. I'll post it on Instagram. You should go check it out. But if you want to do something creative like that with your threads at the end of the year, then I highly recommend, even if you don't like Ovaltine, just drink it for like a month, and get an Ovaltine, one of the plastic Ovaltine containers, clean it out, and yeah, you have a secondary handy toolkit. And you could even on the lid put like a homemade with like a super strong magnet. Put the magnet on the outside and of the lid, and put a needle minder on the inside, so that way the top of your lid always has extra needle minders as well. So that's another tip or thought. This was really a long video, and I'm sorry, but I get really excited and I rambled. But I hope all of you enjoyed my first FlossTube video, and I cannot wait to do another one. Maybe next time I can show kits that I've kitted, older stuff that I have started that I'm not currently working on, stuff that I want to start in the future, fabrics that I have picked out for certain patterns from Pictures Plus, and anything else, any recommendations, anything that you'd like for me to show or for you to see, please put it in the comments below. Please like, please subscribe, and yes, thank you for watching. Maybe I can get better lighting at some point. I don't really know like what to do to make the lighting better. And I can't wait to make more videos and them not be all about FlossTube. And a craft swap one will be coming shortly. So have a good weekend, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. Bye.